Hello everyone, my name's Caden. Welcome back to more 100 Line Last Defense Academy. Last time we actually went on the offensive for once on the invaders, and we took out one of their bases and dealt with the Squad 8 commander. But we still have no sign of Ema, who got taken away. But we did also find the prisoner, who is now dead. But well, all we can do now is just keep on living. We're getting close to the end here.
Finally, everyone's here. Let's pick up where we left off yesterday. Tell us in detail what happened.
Yeah, of course. Well, I told everyone the full story of what we'd experienced at the enemy base.
See how to fight over there after all. Must have been tough. Seriously though, how are we going to get Ema back now? It's a problem, alright. We don't have any leads to tell us where to start looking.
Even if we don't go looking for him, it's possible the enemy might bring Ema to us. What do you mean? The invaders are going to use him. I bet that's why they took him in the first place. Use him? How? Not like they did with Moko? Nah, all of the commanders have different powers. I don't think any of the others have that copy ability. My guess is they'll use some other approach. No idea what it'll be yet, though.
Maybe they'll turn him into a hideous monster and he'll come crawling back, begging to be put out of his misery. That happens. Stop that. You're scaring Kako.
But if the enemy is going to use Ema in some way, that might be our best chance to take him down. Take him back.
Yes, we'll turn around and use our plans against them. We won't let things play out like they did with Moko. This time we won't lose anyone.
Yeah, whatever slimy tactic they come at us with, we just gotta strike back at them even harder.
At any rate, there's no moves for us to make right now. We'll just have to carry on like normal for now. Kako, are you okay with that? Honestly, I prefer to go looking for Ema right now, but we have no idea where he is. And if we don't protect the academy, he won't have a place to come back to. So I'm going to focus on getting stronger and preparing for our chance to save him. I'll work harder and harder, and get stronger and stronger.
Lady Kako!
There's tear gas in here. The smoke is getting in my eyes. It ain't me.
That's right. All we can do now is wait. Our chance is sure to come eventually. The thing that worries me the most is how the invaders intend to use Ema. It might be something none of us could even imagine.
Hey, Takumi.
Huh? I looked up at the sound of Nozomi's voice to see her staring at me.
There's something I want to talk to you about. If it's not an inconvenience, can I come to your room later?
My room? Yeah, that's fine.
Good. I'll see you there later then.
With a shy smile, Nozomi wandered off. Well, looks like our discussion is done here, so I'm going to take off for now.
Going already? You didn't even eat.
Is it too unpleasant to be in the same room as me? No, I just don't have much of an appetite today. There's also a little something I want to check out in the library. Okay. For that, Ato left the cafeteria.
I'm done eating too. I'm gonna go train.
Kako devoured her breakfast in no time at all, rushing out of the room right after. I'm gonna go eat in the biolab. I'm in the middle of developing some interesting medication. Look forward to seeing the results. Then Yugamu stood up from his seat and laughed.
Wow, what kind of interesting medication does he need? Maybe something for an upset tummy? That's just regular medication.
Hey, guess I'll go work out. You guys should stop digging around and get pumped.
We must not fall behind, Holy Jumonji Sword. We're going to train. I guess I'll go to the garage.
I have to clean up the prisoner's cage. I'll be going too. Everyone left the cafeteria one after another. Must all have a lot on their minds right now.
You poppers should work hard and sweat hard. I'm going to enjoy a nice refined tea party, alone. Seeing everyone work so hard made me feel bleaker and bleaker. Darn me, you're such a horrible loser. You should just die. Look, you're crying again.
I finished my breakfast and went back to my room to prepare myself for our next battle. And to wait for Nozomi, probably. Yep. Now it must be her. Alright, Nozomi, what you need?
Sorry to come by like this. It's now a good time?
Yeah, no problem. Come in.
Thank you.
What's up? You said you had something you wanted to talk to me about.
Before that, I should get one thing off my chest.
Yeah?
Takumi, thank you so much.
For... Nozomi bowed her head deeply. It's fine. It's embarrassing when you say it like that. Oh, right, we let you get the enemy commander enemy commander's blood so the cryptoglobin doesn't kill you.
Huh?
More importantly, are you feeling better now? She finally raised her head.
Yes, I'm fine now. Thanks to you, I'm in perfect shape again. I was skeptical that absorbing cryptoglobin would actually stop the rejection symptoms. I haven't had any problems since then. I still can't use hemo ammo like everyone else, though.
Hey, all that matters is that you ain't gonna get yourself consumed from the inside out by your own blood. Well, it's just good that we managed to stop the symptoms.
I've been thinking. I want to tell you the truth, Takumi.
Huh?
You've helped me so much. I can't keep this a secret for anymore.
Mm.
You saved my life, so I'm going to trust you and tell you everything. But I know what I've been hiding and what separates me from the rest of you. Will you hear me out?
All right, go ahead. I'm all ears.
Okay, but I want you to keep everything I'm about to tell you a secret from the others. At least until we make it to day 100.
That's fine. That's why you wanted me in my room, right? It's just the two of us here. We won't have to worry about anyone else overhearing. It'll all be okay. I'll keep it a secret. Promise.
Okay, thank you.
And with that, Nozomi started to tell the story, little by little. What's
I
the truth?
told you some of this earlier, but unlike everyone else, I came to Last Defense Academy of my own volition.
Yeah, you weren't chosen like the rest.
Yeah, I know that part already.
I did it to fulfill the dream my mother and I shared. But also, to get revenge for my mom.
Revenge?
Revenge?
What do you mean, revenge?
My home environment was a little unusual. My father died in a car accident when I was little, and my mom was so busy with work she was almost never home. I was always alone. Except when Mom would come home during breaks. She told me a lot about her research. She was so obsessed with it. I don't think she had anything else to talk about. She'd say it was just between us, and tell me about all of the things she'd learned, about how world death devastated the Earth's surface, and how the Tokyo residential complex was an underground shelter. Even that humanity was doomed to extinction at the rate things were going. I heard it all from my mom.
So you knew all those secrets from a young age.
Damn.
Yes. At the time, those secrets were one of the few connections I had with her. It was still frightening, though. I cried the first time I heard about it.
Back then, I didn't really understand what kind of work my mom was doing. But as I got older, I started to get a better idea. My mom was a researcher at the Kamakura General Hospital. She was involved in a project to save humanity.
With the use of cryptoglobin, I presume.
She was so absorbed in the project that she'd forget to eat and sleep. To her, it was a mission she poured her entire life into. She'd always tell me she was going to make the project a success and save mankind, and that even though this meant I'd be lonely, we had to do what we could. Together.
When I was in the upper grades of elementary school, my mom suddenly came to me with a serious look on her face. She said she wanted me to work with her to make the project a success.
And by work with her, she meant...
She reached a crucial stage in her research that would make or break her project. After a series of failures, upper management refused to give her permission to perform more experiments, preventing her from progressing any further. That's when she asked me if I would help with the research.
She was asking you to be a test subject?
It sounds horrible, doesn't it? But when she asked me, I was happy.
I was so proud of my mother. She was a heroine to me, working to
Nozomi.
save humanity without anyone knowing about it. And I was happy that I could be of use to her. I thought, if I helped out with her research, we would get more time together. If you said I'd been brainwashed, it would be kind of true.
Then, on a day when the other workers were off, I went with my mom to the Kamakura General Hospital.
I helped with her research as a test subject.
And that was the experiment. To transfuse cryptoglobin into you.
Yeah.
It seems like she regretted what she was doing. She apologized and cried a lot.
But I actually had a good time at the hospital. I'd often explore the hospital alone and give my mom a headache. But I don't remember too much from that time. I guess because the rejection symptoms were so rough.
That must have been hard for you.
Not so much. It didn't really get bad until after that.
After that,
The cryptoglobin transfusion experiments kept failing, and I kept experiencing rejection symptoms. Even so, the research progressed little by little. But Then, just after I started high school, my mother committed suicide.
Oh. Suicide?
In her note to me, which I found after her death, she wrote down some of her research, but upper management didn't really tell her all that much. She didn't know how cryptoglobin came to be created.
Just, we don't even know what it...
All she'd been ordered to do was find a way to transfuse it without causing rejection symptoms. She'd been told that if she succeeded at that, she'd be able to save humanity from world death.
I mean, if you could do that, you could turn any human being... If you could successfully transfuse cryptoglobin into anybody, then that could mean anybody could become a superhuman super soldier. So yeah, you would save humanity from world death in that case. Everyone would basically become, like, just their own superhero.
How would cryptoglobin save humanity?
According to her suicide note, there were enemies of mankind trying to prevent humanity from surviving world death.
I assume the invaders?
My mom was told this power was needed to eliminate those enemies.
Ah,
Were they talking about the invaders? Is that the battle we're involved in now?
I think so, but she didn't include anything more in her note.
Enemies of mankind, huh? The invaders were created in order to advance world death. They're basically the personification of world death itself. Does that still hold up as true? What if it's not exact... You know what? There's actually something I just remembered. I don't know how I completely... What the hell? I completely forgot about this. The moon. Why is the moon a mechanical object? I forgot about that. I don't know why that completely slipped my mind. But, evidently something weird's going on. There's a bunch of man-made things here that don't make sense, especially that moon. Why was the moon some sort of mechanical star thing in the sky?
ah.
But why did she take her own life? Was it because the research wasn't going well?
No, our experiment was advancing slowly but surely. The rejection symptoms were lessening, and if we had time to do more, I'm certain we could have pulled off a flawless transfusion. Mom and I were both convinced we could, but at one point she got a notice from upper management. She was ordered to stop her research.
Huh? Why?
They never told her the reason. They just said cryptoglobin transfusions were no longer required. Just like that, the research my mom poured her life into was unceremoniously brought to an end.
And she blamed herself for being unable to succeed with her research, for bringing her daughter into it, only to get no results.
Jesus.
I think that guilt is what drove her to suicide.
Yeah. So that's what happened.
When Mom died, the first thing I felt wasn't sadness, but anger.
Anger.
Anger at upper management for who abruptly dropped her research. And anger at my mom for giving up and taking her own life, despite how important she insisted this mission was.
Damn.
I've been going on for a while. I'm sorry. Are you tired of listening?
No.
Should we take a little break?
I'm fine. If you're okay, can you tell me the rest?
Yeah, of course. After my mother's suicide, I snuck into Kamakura General Hospital a few times.
I wanted to know why management cut her off.
Yeah.
And while I was looking into it, I learned about you and the others.
Really?
I found information saying a special defense unit of youths with the power of cryptoglobin had been formed.
The Last Defense Academy.
And that was us.
Maybe another researcher succeeded at the transfusion. Or maybe you had unique qualities that prevented rejection.
Those are both very, very possible conclusions to come to, I feel. Either the transfusion was eventually made successful, which would explain why the research would be abruptly cut, or maybe there's something in, maybe it is that in some people's blood there's something that, you know what it makes me think of? I think it might actually be the second one. You wanna know why? It makes me think of, aren't there certain diseases in real life that like some people are actually immune to because of like something in their DNA? It also makes me think of, is it with celery? There's like a thing with celery where like there's a certain gene that some people have where if you don't have it, then celery just tastes like celery. But if you do have the gene, it just makes celery taste like soap, or something like that. It makes me think of that for some reason. Do you think there's something in the Last Defense Academy students that's making it so that their blood can accept the cryptoglobin?
Whatever the reason, you were all successes. So, my mom and I were no longer necessary.
I don't have any memory of receiving a transfusion. When would we have actually had it done? When I first fought in the Tokyo Residential Complex to protect Haruha, I could already use hemoanima. In that case, was it before then? I looked into it, and it turned out the goal of the Special Defense Unit was to eliminate the enemies of mankind and save humanity. It was just like Mom said. When I found that out, I started thinking, if I joined the Special Defense Unit and helped save humanity, I could redeem my mother to the people who cut off her research. I could prove that what my mom and I had done wasn't meaningless. And that's why you decided to come here. That's why she came of her own volition. But how did you get here? Did you find out where the Last Defense Academy was during your search? No, I didn't even know this place existed until I got here. The last time I snuck into Kamakura General Hospital, I just happened to find you guys. You found us.
Everyone was sleeping inside of these weird machines.
Yeah, the ones that are in that one room.
As soon as I saw you, I knew you had to be the members of the Special Defense Unit. The youths with the power of cryptoglobin.
Yep.
I found you just as you were about to be sent off somewhere. I figured you were going to fight against those enemies of mankind I'd heard about. It was an all-or-nothing gamble, but I went inside one of the empty machines.
I see.
Next thing I knew, I'd arrived at Second to Last Defense Academy.
These machines. The same ones. They must have been those capsules in that weird classroom, right? So we were all put inside those and sent here from Kamakura General Hospital?
Yes, I think they stopped working because they'd fully served their purpose.
I see. I've gotta say, going through all that to get here was really reckless of you.
Even I never imagined that things would work out so well. But now that I've made here, I want to fulfill the dream that my mom and I shared. I'll fight the enemies of mankind, and when humanity has been saved, I'll go to my mom's grave. And I'll proudly tell her about what we achieved here.
I see. So that's why you have such a strong determination to fight.
Actually, I'm surprised that you guys were kept in the dark for so long. I never imagined you wouldn't even know about cryptoglobin. That's why I couldn't tell you about my past.
What do you mean?
At first, you all resented being brought here, seeing as no one had told you anything. If only one of us knew the circumstances, the others would inevitably be suspicious. And then if everyone found out my mother was a researcher, they might even have suspected me of being behind all this.
So that's why you decided to hide it.
I couldn't let myself get kicked out due to suspicion after everything I'd done to get here. But it was painful to keep it from everybody, because I felt like I was being deceptive.
But didn't Ego notice that you snuck in?
I don't really know why, but he didn't seem to notice.
It's possible that Nigo and Sire, while technically being part of management, might not be in the higher parts of it. It would explain why they're kind of disposable to the point where they could get killed early on and yet not really have anything happen as a result. And why they didn't seem to know as much as leaders you would think would.
Even when he found out I couldn't use hemoanima properly, he just provided me a special combat suit. When things like this happen.
And that's the artificial class armor you use?
Things probably would have been different if I'd met Siri first, but Nigo was really nonchalant about all of it.
I still don't understand why no one told us any of this. I don't even remember receiving a cryptoglobin transfusion. All I know is that when the Tokyo Residential Complex got attacked, I was suddenly able to use this mysterious power.
Oh, about that. I haven't been able to ask until now, but did the complex really get attacked? I never heard anything about that.
Here we go. Huh? You didn't? How is that possible? The whole place was in chaos. Everyone else experienced it. How could you not?
I know, but that's why it's so strange. I wonder why I didn't notice.
Didn't notice? Wait, maybe it's not a case of noticing or not. Maybe you just forgot it. Like how we forgot about our transfusions.
I may have gone on a tangent there, but that's the end of my story. This is really everything I've told you. I've told you everything about me now, Takumi.
I see. I'm still shocked and confused, but anyway. Thank you for telling me.
Not at all. I feel relieved to get it off my chest.
It may be a coincidence that I met you all here, but I think of everyone as good friends now.
Aw.
I really love all of you. It pains me to keep hiding things from the others, but I still want to fight as a part of this team.
Well, it's not like you're lying, per se, or even being deceitful, really. We have 26 days left. You can tell them the truth when it's over. When we've saved humanity and gotten our happy ending, they'll forgive you for being a little secretive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I hope so.
Anyway, no matter how many unsolved mysteries there are, it's all coming to an end in 26 days.
We're almost at the finish line.
Cryptoglobin, the invaders, world death, saving humanity, even the problems with our memories. None of that really matters. Not if things end happily.
Yeah.
Let's keep protecting the school until day 100. We'll all work together to make it happen.
We'll be fine. It's weird, but I have a feeling it'll be okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Ever since I accepted that Nozomi and Karo are different people, I feel like I've been able to bond with Nozomi. I'm really happy that we can trust each other as allies in battle. I'm gonna save humanity with her and get back to the Tokyo residential complex. Then I can return to my peaceful life.
Phew. After talking so much, I'm thirsty. Takumi, how about we have some tea in the cafeteria?
Sure, I'm parched. Alright. How pleasant. Nozomi and I left my room and spent some time chatting over tea in the cafeteria. Eventually we parted ways and I once again returned to my room. Learn Nozomi's secret. Confidential. Nozomi's story was shocking, but it really helped me to organize my thoughts. At any rate, instead of racking my brain over things I don't understand, I'm going to concentrate on defending this place for the remaining 26 days. And everything will come to a happy end. Do whatever it takes. Spend some quiet time in my room. 3/4 of the way done. Dong, bing, bong.
Get ready for your 75th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy!
3/4 done.
Prepared, be ready to...
Good job. Ah, this is good music. Cafeteria. I will say this. I actually want to go ahead and say something that I think is probably going to happen. Regarding the commanders, I think there's going to be 10. Because the last commander we fought was the squad 8 commander. And if we're going to go to 100... oh, excuse me. If we're going to day 100, I feel like there's going to be 10 commanders total. If that's the case, if I'm right, then that means we still got at least 2 battles to go. At minimum. Yeah, Gaku. Gaku. Gaku.
Huh?
Day 75 already. The end is slowly coming into sight. Hey, we're gonna get some kind of reward when this fight is over, right? If we don't, I'm gonna lose it. I don't know what to tell you. We're fighting to save humanity, so it's gotta be big enough that we won't ever have to work again, right? That's gonna make this all worth it. Don't you feel the same, Takumi? Well, yeah, but... Right, now that I feel better about that, I'm sorry. I'm gonna head to the cafeteria. Gaku. Ooh, oi. A cheerful voice came my way.
Good morning, Takumi. Hey, listen to this.
What happened?
This morning I tried making twice cooked pork. I fried it with fresh caramel instead of miso. It was super sweet.
I bet.
Should I make some for you too? Or do you prefer a chocolate mappa tofu bowl?
No, I'm good, thanks. I'll make my own food.
Okay, just let me know if there's anything I can do for you.
Kako's really lively today. I thought she'd be more depressed about Ima. Hey, is Yugama coming? Now that we need him around. Now Yugama's been holed up in the biolab since last night. He hasn't even come back to his room.
He said he was making some interesting medication, right?
I bet something seriously messed up. That dude was born creepy.
I'm worried about him being all cooped up. Maybe I'll go by later and check on him. Please don't. He'll only try to turn you into a test subject. Test subject? I'll be fine.
Nozomi inadvertently reacted to those words. Well, after the talk we had yesterday, it still must be fresh in her mind.
All done. Now I'm gonna train. Let me know if there's anything I can help you with. Bye-bye.
Aw.
Is that girl okay?
It might be that she needs to stay positive in order to cope.
What's not okay about her? She's raring to go.
Come on, she's obviously putting on a brave face.
Huh? For real?
Oh, that is just an act. Lady Kako's deceived us. She didn't deceive anyone. She's just trying to keep us from worrying. If you look closely, you can see her eyes are swollen from crying. Sometimes I cry nonstop for no reason all night. I usually end up like that at the next morning. Her brother, she's never been apart from, is missing, and we have no idea where he is. She's obviously worried, even if she's forcing herself to act cheery. Poor Kako. So powerless, unable to help even when a beloved friend is suffering. This depressing conversation is beneath nobility like myself. Gaku, do something to cheer her up. What? Why me? Because you've been completely useless so far. I was taking pity on you by creating an opportunity for you to redeem yourself. No thanks.
But Gaku, you're surprisingly suitable for the task, don't you think? You have lots of siblings. You must be used to consoling the younger ones.
He calls them siblings, but they're not blood related.
Hey, you're not supposed to mention that. Have a little tact. Seriously, why do I have to be the one to deal with this?
I expected this resistance. It wouldn't be like you to do anything to make yourself more likable. Fine, I'll hire you for 5,000 yen an hour. If you want money, go console Kako.
Leave it to me! Your likability is tanking. God, dude, what's the problem with working for money? Trying to make enemies of all the employees in the world? You're a dumbass if you don't accept an opportunity to nab some cash just for cheering someone up. And here I thought Gaku couldn't get more greedy than he already was. I respect his honesty, at least.
Maybe you should give her some space. This might be the time to leave her be. Oh, is that so?
Stop it! You're missing out my chance of doing business here!
Sorry, I'll leave you to it. Just don't come on too strong.
My money! Alright, free time. We're getting close to the end. New VR training missions unlocked, too. I can hang out with Kurata, Darumi, and Nozomi. I want to hang out with Nozomi. They're starting to get pretty dang close to the end now, and I'm also level 3 in both social studies and gym. I'll go ahead and hang out with Nozomi to get some new info.
I came to make some strawberry shortcake with the Giftomatic. It has this rich whipped cream that tastes like it was made with the freshest milk. And the sponge is so fluffy too. The texture is divine. You can practically taste the skill of whoever came up with the recipe. I highly recommend it.
Is it really that good? Hearing you recommend him, that strongly makes me want to try it.
Yes, absolutely. Have some. I'll give you half of mine.
Yay! Sweet. Yummies. Yeah, we're getting very close to getting our first ending, I think. Darumi, Takiharu, and Kyoshika. Before we actually do anything else important, I want to go to the garage. I actually need materials now to start getting other stuff. I should also consider getting more of these other things here. Early strikes. I feel like getting intercept or counterattack or early strike. Last yell. Well, you've already got counter strike. Again, I should be learning more. You all know what I think oddly might work? Darumi, take Unyielding Spirit. I so often let her die that it honestly might be to my advantage when to let her have something like that. It can make her her last resort that much more powerful. I use Jury a lot, so I should probably upgrade that a bit too. Same with Executioner. Increase in movement. What other moves do I use a lot? I use Out of the Way and I use Impact Stab a lot. I should be upgrading that. Time 2's voltage gain. I'm gonna be honest with you, I kind of do just want to make Takumi broken. I'm not gonna lie. Vehicle accessory. Wait, hang on. I don't even have enough. Well, actually, hang on. Change of plans. I actually might have enough materials to do some crafting. Just barely enough. I can maybe make like 1 or 2 items, depending on what it is. Okay, what are we looking at? Vehicle clothes and accessories. Vehicle clothing. Dragon jacket. Nope. Wrong button. Vehicle clothing and vehicle accessories. I haven't given him driving gloves yet, but he would probably like these. I've got the materials for it. Let's buy it. Dakimaru. Dakimaru. There you go. Bing bong.
You never will then.
Shut up. Time to sleep, Rory. I'm relieved today went by without incident, but there's no reason to think things will continue on peacefully. The invaders will be desperate to attack. I'm unbearably anxious and scared for the remaining days. Just have to go for it. My only choice for survival. Alright, day 76. Dong, bing, bong. He's got face
Get
paint.
ready for your 76th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Be ready to give your life.
I didn't mean to skip that, but shut up anyways. I haven't been dreaming of Koa lately. Probably weird I was dreaming about her so often in the first place. Sorry to cafeteria. Why can I not fast travel? Why can I not fast travel? Oh, Nozomi!
Good morning, Takumi.
Hey, morning. The moment I went onto the rooftop, I bumped into Nozomi. Feels like I've been seeing her a lot lately.
Are you going to the cafeteria? Then let's go together.
Yeah, let's. Yippee! Once again, there was a cheerful voice ringing out in the cafeteria that morning.
Nozomi, good morning. Takumi, good morning to you too.
Good morning, Kako. Morning.
Enough of these pleasantries. What are you two doing waltzing side by side? You're even holding hands. Did you spend the night together?
We're not holding hands!
We haven't seen each other on the roof, so we just came to the cafeteria together.
I wonder. The two of you together so often lately. It seems suspicious. I never thought you'd be into perverts, Nozomi. Although I do hear the more respectable the girl, the more salacious she is behind the closed doors. Where'd you hear that?
Wait, no. Isn't it a little extreme of you to call Takumi a pervert? Hey, Takumi has a girl he's loved since childhood waiting for him back at the residential complex, you know? I wouldn't say I love her, but...
Screw you, Normie. Don't even look at me.
Damn.
You talking about that girl who looks like Nozomi? That's even more suspicious. You're projecting your girlfriend and onto Nozomi.
It's like an even weirder version of guys who are into twins. Are you enjoying the filthy feeling of dating one of them while having an affair with the other?
Hey, I'm not projecting anything on anyone.
Hey!
Nozomi does look like Karuha, so it was kind of bewildering at first. But it's different now. I'm not mixing them up anymore. Karuha is Karuha and Nozomi is Nozomi.
So you're saying you only like your childhood friend, that you feel nothing at all from Nozomi?
I wouldn't say nothing at all, but... We're friends. I consider her a valuable ally who fights alongside me. Why is she looking at me like that? Did I say something wrong?
Oh, high schoolers are amazing. They're so much more mature in so many ways. I've never experienced anything like this before.
Probably because you've always had that older brother of yours hovering around. Hey. My bad. Well, you see, we shouldn't be talking about this first thing in the morning.
That's right. It's too stimulating for a perma-virgin like myself.
Really? You come up with the most vulgar conversation topics. This is why I hate the proletariat.
You're the one who started it.
Die, normies. All of you disappear from my sight.
Yeah, my bad. Damn. She's just angry. She's just very angry. Haven't I made my feelings clear enough? Kara and Nozomi are different people. I'm not mixing them up. Anyway, better use today prepared. I mean, I agree with freaking whatchamacallit, Takumi. They don't feel like the same person anymore. I might just spend the rest of the time, the hangout time, just hanging out with people, honestly. I'm not going to be able to upgrade a whole lot. But I think that's fine because what's more important I get at this point is not grades, but preferred item knowledge. Because I still don't know what everybody wants or likes or all that stuff. So I think it's going to be more important for me right now to just get all of that information. Plus, it could give me more keywords that I don't know about.
I eat some snacks with me, Takumi.
Eat snacks with Takumi. More wish list. More creativity. Free time. We can hang out with Takeharu. Or do I call him Takeharu? Takemaru. Why do I keep calling him Takeharu? Kako and Shoma. I'll hang out with Shoma. I feel like I've barely hung out with them. Shoma, my man. Shoma, what are you doing here?
I'm digging a hole. I want to look for creatures in the dirt.
Creatures in the dirt.
Yeah, I can't find any animals around the school, but I haven't checked in the dirt yet. I thought maybe there might be worms or ants in here.
But what are you gonna do with worms?
Isn't it obvious? I'll catch them and keep them as pets.
Pets?
I just want to have a pet to take care of, no matter what it is. Can't stand living without an animal by my side.
This guy doesn't just like animals, he lives for them. The little goober. Dong, ding, bong.
You never will then.
Shut up. That time again, huh? The safe felt like it ended in the blink of an eye. Keeping up this pace and getting closer to the finish line is the best thing we can do for right now. Don't have much to do, so I'll just rest up. 76th day to an end. 77. We're really close now. Dong, bing, bong.
Get ready for your 77th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare. Be ready to...
Shut up. Didn't dream about her last night either. Guess that's why I slept so well, but still. Oh well, no sense worrying about dreams. Should get to the cafeteria. That's fast travel. Hello.
Takumi, good morning. Want an auto cream sweet and sour pork sandwich?
No, I'm okay. I'll make something myself. Don't worry about me. Kako's behaving cheerfully again today, but I suppose it's all just part of the act.
Okay, I'm done eating, so I'm gonna head out.
Going already? They ain't like you.
What can I say? I'm a busy guy. I got things I do. Come on, Eito.
Right, I'll be taking off early too then. What are those two doing? What? Kako and Eito left the cafeteria together.
They make a rather unusual duo.
What are they sneaking around for? Speaking of sneaking, Nozomi's been sneaking around too. Yesterday she was sneaking around with Yugami in the biolab.
Me? I wasn't sneaking, I was just helping him.
Helping.
An unexpected rival for Takumi has appeared. Which pervert will reign supreme? I'm not trying to reign supreme over anything.
Come on, Takumi doesn't have any feeling for Nozomi. He only likes that friend of his who looks just like her.
Wow, just no tact at all.
I told you, it's not that I don't have any feelings for Nozomi. I think of her as one of my very best friends. Again, why is she making that face?
I was just helping Yugami make his new medication. I promised to help him out again today, so I should probably get going.
Nozomi spoke bluntly with an unreadable expression on her face, then left the cafeteria.
New medication? What kind of stuff is he making exactly?
Don't tell me. Is it a special lotion that stops you from getting sunburnt?
That's already a thing.
Everyone seems so busy. People really shine when they have something to focus on. I'm on the verge of rhyme because I have nothing to do. I lost my only job taking care of the prisoner.
You miss your old pet. Why not get a new invader?
Hey!
Stop. I finished breakfast while having a casual chat with the remaining members of the team. Went back to my room. Well, need to protect school for 100 days. Almost there. Hang out with Kurata. Can't even go to the biolab. Kako and Darumi. Hang out with Darumi, screw it.
I'm so relaxed right now. I'm obsessed with places full of low-life scum like this. Casinos inspire so much human greed. Friends turning on each other after losses, the crackling tension in the air, the birth of lifelong grudges. Taking on all this misery really helps me feel relaxed.
Wow, Darumi is really a terrible person. How'd she ever get selected for the Special Defense Unit? Yippee! Linguistics level 3. Not bad. Free time. Kurara, Takemaru, and Shoma. Kurara. She said she'd like the metal area. Can I even make something? Oh. Thanks for helping. I could upgrade if I really wanted. I guess I'm not opposed to making at least an upgrade on metal fences. I can't even use the biolab, though. Craft with me.
Hey, Takumi, do you know what makes a great weapon?
What makes a great weapon? I guess how lethal they are?
That's certainly important. A weapon must be able to kill an enemy or it serves no purpose. But even more important, it's a low failure rate.
A low failure rate?
No matter how capable the weapon is, if it breaks, it's as good as trash. Stories of key weapons breaking at critical times leading to entire squads getting wiped out. They're more common than you might think.
Really?
That's why an outdated, cheaper model is actually just right. Cheap weapons might not have much to them, but their simple construction means fewer points of failure. A reliable cheap weapon is better than a useless, expensive one.
You know, she's not wrong.
Expensive taste shouldn't carry over to the battlefield.
Cheap. She's not wrong. It's better to have something reliable than something that would break easy. Bing bong.
You never will then.
Shut up. Phew, another day goes by without issue. It's so quiet here lately that it's almost unnerving. Invader's not attacking because we destroyed that base? I haven't seen that undying flame invader for a while either. Really is eerily quiet. Can't let my guard down. Only 20-some days left. We're gonna survive this. So I told myself as I quietly fell asleep. 78. Ding dong, bing bong.
Get ready for your 78th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. By the way,
Ooh.
78 is a special number.
Why?
Try and figure out for yourselves what makes it special.
Why not tell me?
Prepare to spend another day in Europe. Be ready to...
Shut up. Okay, time to get up. Got myself out of bed and just then... Ooh, hello. It's... Gotcha. Yo, you look like you just rolled out of bed. Must be nice. I was up all night. What are you doing here all of a sudden? What were you doing up all night? Can't tell you, bro. It's a surprise. So, drag your ass over to the gym ASAP. The gym? No, I can't go after breakfast? Obviously not. Duh, don't eat. Come with an empty stomach. Huh? Why? Well, the thing is... Hey, it won't be a surprise if I tell you. Come on, just get to the gym right away. Okay. Making his demand with all too much eagerness, Gaku took off at a half run. What's going on? Surprise? Okay. The gym it is. this? Whoa, what is this?
Wow, there's a bunch of stalls. What's going on?
How do you like that? It's not a surprise party. It's a surprise festival.
We haven't held any events since the barbecue, right? This is our first time since everyone from the second to last Defense Academy joined us. So I thought it would be nice to do something like this once in a while.
What do you think, Kako? It's a festival. Real exciting, right? You walk and eat from the stalls. Eat as much as you want. It's so exciting you can barely take it, am I right?
Festivals are really bringing me down. They're so noisy and crowded.
Then go back to your room. Huh? Don't tell me you don't like festivals either.
This is amazing. I've never eaten at a food stall before. I've always wanted to try it. Huh? Is this your first time? Yes, we never had much money growing up. Plus, Ema said stall food is unhygienic, so you shouldn't eat it.
That's horrible, man. The stuff you do eat is way worse.
That's why I'm so happy. This looks like a lot of fun. If you're that pleased, then it was all worth setting up.
Did you and Gaku set this up together?
Yes, we wanted to surprise everyone. We made the tools with the Gift-O-Matic. The person who came up with the idea for the festival was Gaku.
Hey, that's a pretty good idea for your dumbass.
You don't have to say that like that. Well, food stalls and festivals are a symbol of happiness, right? Every human being alive loves them.
That's not for you to decide. Not everyone likes this stuff.
Come on, Darmy, join us. It might be more fun than you think. This might be the perfect way to relax. I guess I'll join in too. Oh, I can pick up the trash. If you find any garbage, please throw it at me.
How bad, Karara? Not bad, huh?
It does look like you worked hard for your hourly wages, but there's something missing from this festival.
Is something lacking?
Curry, obviously. You can't have a festival without curry. I'll serve it in an empty stall. Fools, hang your miserable heads and devour my Usuzuki curry.
Okay then, let's start the festival. Can everyone take turns to help with the stalls?
Yeah, sure. Got it. Aw. As done as the whole thing was, we kicked off our lively school festival in style.
No, this is so cute.
This is so
Oh, this is so adorable. Poor Darmy's just depressed in the corner. Oh, this is so cute. Gaku looks down upon his throne. This is cute. It's making me tear up. It's so cute.
Kako, do you want to eat senbei crackers with me?
Yippee.
Lady Kako, will you help me on the shooting range? Your aim will surely do the trick.
Put the gun down, Kyoshika.
Hey, ladies, come fish for water balloons over here.
Wow.
Isn't she precious, all happy like that? Well, there's so much on offer, it must be dizzying to her.
Kako, you still haven't eaten my curry, have you?
Eat
You'd
the
better
curry.
hurry before it sells out.
Eat it.
Any trash? Or am I the only garbage around right now?
Shoma, do not throw yourself in there.
Hey, everybody! Look over here a sec!
Amidst all the chaos, Gaku stood on the watchtower and called out to us.
You gotta have music and dancing for a festival, right? It's hardly a festival at all without dancing. So I'm going to be your DJ
Oh, no.
and turn
I'm
this
kinda
into
scared
the
with
party
this.
of a lifetime.
I'm scared where this is going.
Our DJ?
Let's get this party started. Everybody in the house, get down!
Oh, dear. A melancholy folk song. Gaku, what are you doing?
Well, it's just tragic. What's with the song selection?
How are we supposed to get down to a boring song like this? Just right for closing a festival.
But it only just started.
Listening to this is filling me up with somber emotions.
So this is why you want us to use the school speakers?
You knew about this?
Gaku asked me the other day, said he wanted to use the Academy's PA system. I tinkered with the wiring and hooked up the speakers to his DJ setup.
So this gloomy shit is playing all throughout the school. Unbefreaking-lievable.
He really is taking the vibe. How about I coerce him into changing the song? Violently. I like songs like these. I think it's wonderfully gloomy. Oh, if you like it, Kako, then maybe this is fine.
It's not very festival-like, but I guess it is a pretty song.
Let's just keep on enjoying ourselves so we don't get pulled into the mood of the song. Yeah, this really is a blast.
Aw,
Well, since it's a special event, let's all enjoy it to the fullest. The festival's just getting started.
no. Each of the artists scattered off to the stalls of their own choice. Suddenly I realized that the only ones left were myself and Nozomi.
Everyone seems to be having fun, huh?
Yeah, for sure.
Too bad it can't be like this forever.
Huh?
Huh?
Oh, I was just thinking, when our 100 days of this academy are up, what will happen to us then? It's a little sad to think we'll be separated and won't be able to see each other anymore. We've come so far and grown so close. It'd be nice if we could get together once in a while, even after the war is over.
You're right. Living together in the school has turned into a really significant time in my life. So, I agree. I want to stay friends even after we go back to the complex, too.
Yeah, I must have let the song get to me. My mind went to a sad place.
More importantly, we need to enjoy the present. Let's go, Takumi.
You're right. Let's go all out.
Yippee! After a chat, the festival continued for some time, along with the medley of sad songs. We ran around and played for as long as our bodies would let us, cheering and shouting so much that our voices turned hoarse. Those who were tired lay down on the spot or returned to their rooms to rest. We spent the whole day enjoying the festival until it came to a natural close. Well, thank you, Gaku. Day 79. Ding. Ding. Oh. I'm still here. Huh? Soon after I woke, I took in the situation around me. Oh, I fell asleep in the gym last night. Looking around, several others were laid up just like me. Why am I sleeping here?
Oh, good morning.
Kako, did you sleep here too?
It was so fun. I didn't want to end, so I stayed.
I never want to wake up again.
You're here too?
I danced like crazy all night. I got so exhausted I just crashed.
You would go crazy to songs like that. Happened in an instant. There was a clatter from the shelves behind the stalls and a figure slowly stood up. It's...
Huh?
What?
Where am I?
Where'd your mask go?
My mask! Where's my
Oh
mask?
no! The Depresso version! Her face uncovered, Kurara searched around in a panic, finally finding her mask. She picked it up and put it on her head.
How dare you look at a lady's sleeping face without permission? I send all of you to a sky burial.
There we go, that's much better.
Hey, we didn't do nothing. You're the one who decided to nap out here with your face out.
I've been careless. I can't believe I slept in such a filthy place alongside such filthy commoners.
What else could you do? You were constantly making curry at your stall.
This will all be part of the good memories we're making here.
I prefer it didn't. All of you, never speak of this again. Forget that. I'm starving. Got anything to eat? Ugh.
Looks like we still have everything at the festival. Well, I'm thirsty. How about we go to the cafeteria? But then... Oh! Not good!
Why are they in here?
How'd they get in?
An invader? What's it doing here? Is it a new pet for Shoma?
Not now!
No, I have a bad feeling about
Where are
this.
the others?
Hey, it's coming in!
We don't have our infusers! So we can run for it! Help! Dodging the approaching bears, we flew out into the hall. But something was different. What's going on?
Hell? This place is crawling with them!
Why?
I had no idea Shoma had so many pets.
Not now, Kaka.
That's not it. We've been infiltrated.
How, though?
Infiltrated? When? The alarm never even went off!
We can't fight without infusers. We have to get to the war room.
Run!
Right. Let's get to the war room without being seen.
Huh? Is this a stealth game now?
Apparently so.
Boring!
Shut up, Dormy.
Oh, for God's sakes.
You hide in a room to avoid enemy contact by pressing square in front of it. Enemy movements are regular and predictable, so hide until you can protect their movements and seize your chance to use the path forward. I can use the camera, thank goodness. I hear sound. Wait. Interesting. The heartbeat is helpful. If I hear the heartbeat... Ooh. Heartbeat. Heartbeat. I'm hearing the heartbeat again. I'm right. Turn. There we go. Okay, we can make this work. I just want to see how quickly that one turns around. Okay, it'll be easier if I just wait for it to go back. Got it. Go, 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 go. Almost there. Shit. Got it. Huh. What the hell happened?
Phew, we made it to the war room somehow.
What about everyone else? Are they okay?
Maybe they haven't noticed we're gone yet, or the invaders have trapped them somehow.
Maybe they're being eaten by them. Shut your mouth, Schizo. We're just going to have to deal with them ourselves. Darn, all I wanted to do was bask in the afterglow of our festival.
Let's focus on stopping them from entering the grounds for now. If we don't, they'll just keep coming.
Okay, you guys handle that. I'll wipe out any invaders that are already inside the building.
And the rest of us will clean up the ones on the schoolyard.
Sounds good. Everybody. Let the blood flow. What the hell's going on out here? What are these holes? Ah, shit. It's already destroyed.
What are those holes?
Yeah.
Could the invaders have snuck in through them?
They went under the ground.
They came from underground? Is that how they bypassed the undying flames and the alarm?
That's probably how.
There's no sensors underground? That's unacceptably sloppy. Somebody's getting fired for this!
We're already in the shit.
Forget fired. The ones in charge have already been dismantled.
At any rate, it's time to wipe out these invaders. Let's do this, everybody.
Alright, here we go. Annihilate all enemies. We don't have to worry about defending anymore, though. Considering we've already gotten and destroyed. Shit. What the hell happened? We only got one way to deal with. Only 3 actions, too.
Just watch me. I'll show you
I'll
what's
give an attack
give it
potion,
to
but we just need to do it in
Prepped
one
and
per
ready.
wave.
That's what I'm
Fire away.
talking about. You saw that, right?
Leave it to me.
Having Usuzuki here is not
Ready when
exactly
you
ideal,
are.
to be honest with you. Why is everyone gone? And why did the invaders get in? I mean, again, the holes are pretty obvious, but what the hell's happened to the ground around us? There are always these giant gashes in the ground? I can't even move around these holes either.
I'll put an end to this. I'll do my best.
Let's do this.
This has really gone to hell in a handbasket. Do this.
go.
Give me an
This should
attack
do.
potion
My turn.
and an agility
Time to
potion.
use it. Here we go. Ha! Got it. Say when. Take this. All right. Let's go.
Agility
This should
potion.
do it. Say when. Take that. Ready when you are. Yeah. Got it. Good to go. Here. All right. My turn. There.
Go for it.
Got it. Let's go.
Let me at him.
This could not have gone worse if it tried.
My turn at last. Watch it burn. I'll do my best. I'm ready. Try and dodge this. Feeling weaker.
What the? Oh, come on.
Ow!
They're jumping out of the holes.
Prepped and ready.
I'll do my best.
My turn. Yeah. Here we go. Here.
I'll take care of. See what greatness looks like.
Oh, for God's... Not good.
Let me at him.
I'll do my best.
I've got this. That's it.
Get rid of those.
Let me handle it. Hey, there! Just watch me. Bang, bang, bang!
Just keep it up.
I've got this.
I can get as much health back
Prepped and
on
ready.
you if I do this.
Let it loose. Let me handle it.
On the hunt.
That's what I'm talking about.
What's next? This is just endless.
Just watch me. Hey, there!
Wave one end. Looks like that's all of them.
Takumi, can you hear me?
Nozomi, you're okay.
I took all the bird side school, you know. Pretty amazing, right?
Yeah, you did great. Thank goodness all of you knows what was going on. If you had been a few seconds later, things would have been a complete mess.
But there's still invaders all along the perimeter of the school building, and they're coming this way. We'll be right there. Let's all work together to protect the school.
Good. Here we go.
Everyone, are you ready?
Damn invaders! Just when I was asleep, sleeping like a log after all that excitement.
This really sucks. I bumped into one in the halls, and I was so caught off guard I puked all over it. This will be our first defense battle in a while. I'm bitching to put my skills to use. It's itching, Kyoshika. Bitching is when you're complaining a lot. Flying always makes me nervous. I'm worried I'll hold you all back.
It's okay, Shoma. If someone makes a mistake, someone else will jump in and help. You're not alone. We're all here to help each other out.
Right.
Let's work together and fight to protect the school and all of humanity.
Okay, I'm going on ahead.
Let's go, everybody! Initiate defensive battle!
Time to go. Charge! Let the blood flow. Let's get everyone else out here. Let's do it. Come on out, you guys. Let's get this defensive battle underway. For real this time.
Alright, we'll have a proper defense now.
So, what are we dealing with here? More of those holes everywhere. We got generators now. Okay, good. We've got generators back up at least. Okay, things are back to normal. As they should.
Fiend! How dare you riddle this place with holes!
Why are there holes everywhere? Don't tell me the commander here is like some sort of giant mole thing.
I'll show you freaks what it feels like to have holes blown in you.
Looks like the barrier's back up, but its durability is still pretty low. If the barrier goes down, we'll make it into the defense room for sure. Then we just have to eliminate all enemy units before they get there, right? Easy.
Hey, Yugamu's not here.
Huh?
What's he up to?
What do you mean?
Yugamu said he'd join us after stopping at the bio lab. The medicine he was working on is almost complete.
Alright.
What? Is this really the time to be working on some random drug?
I'm gonna trust him. If anyone could maybe make a drug that's useful, I'm not gonna be honest, it's probably gonna be him.
Let's concentrate on the battle for now. We'll deal with them somehow.
I believe him.
All right. Shoma Genzaki is ready to fight.
Let's do it.
All allies are annihilated or barrier generators destroyed. How low is the generator's health looking? Okay, 35 is not the worst. I can deal with that. Okay, what are we looking at here? This is the first time, though. This is actually pretty worrisome. This is the first time where a battle revolves around protecting the all four sides of the school. This is going to be tricky. I probably should have made more spring traps or gotten more materials to make more spring traps at this point. But a little late to complain now. I'm gonna have to just hope that Shoma gets here in time. Or, sorry, not Shoma. Friggin' Yugamu.
Let's go.
That's what I meant to say.
My turn.
I got all my stuff regenerated. We have 5 waves. Or really just 4 because we already did the... Oh,
Let's do
Jesus.
this.
Pete. Okay, here we go.
My turn.
This is gonna be a hell of a fight.
My turn at last.
A support tower might not be a bad idea for armor.
I've got this. Ready when you are.
Unfortunately, that also took away my voltage. I don't got any of the voltage that I had before.
Time to use
We'll
it.
start with an attack
Say
up.
when. Let's go.
Can do damage to this guy whilst also killing the guy in the back,
Alright.
giving me my AP back. Oh, this one's gonna be a pain in the ass, isn't it? Especially with those big guys. I might need to wait for them to start getting close before I actually make fully strong, big decisions on what to do. I might want to just take this time to prep.
I can do this much.
Kneel
Okay.
before me.
We're gonna take this time to prep mostly.
I'll take
Let's have a
care
tower
of it for
here.
you.
Rev it up!
I'll do what little I can.
Shoma. Shoma, I want you on defensive duty, obviously.
I'll get
Gather
in
'em up.
barrel for once.
Let's do this.
Put up a metal fence here to stop their movements.
This should do.
Because this is a because this thing is a 2 thing, I can have it stay there.
Locked and loaded.
I can do this as well, prevent it from getting over here.
Let's do this.
I don't need to worry about getting hit over here too much yet. Shoma can handle some hits. We can also hit him and put him in defensive mode.
Maybe this will do something.
There we go. That should make him fine.
I got this.
Put a mounted turret over... Put it over here.
Who's baboon? I'll take care of this. My turn at last.
I'll show you what's up. Get the hell out of my way!
Fire
Let's
away over
freaking
here.
go! Hey,
Alright. A lot of enemies. A lot of movement. Reflect. Reflect. Yikes! There you go. Take those guys out.
Hauling ass.
Get rid of this.
Knocked it out of the park.
I'm gonna need to go crazy with this, aren't I?
Here we go.
I can still fight.
Onward.
Shoot.
Let us begin.
Put a metal fence here, prevent this guy from doing too much.
This should hinder them.
Shoma can still tank some hits. I can even use... Well,
I'll go, if you can stand me.
this is definitely the toughest fight I've had so far because of how it's
Here we go.
structured.
Full throttle.
I'm taking the wheel.
I'll show you what's up.
If I do
Bang,
this...
bang, bang! Did you? Let's freaking go! I'll show you what's up. Here you go.
Take an attack potion.
Let's freaking
We
go.
are going to be on a... in
Mow
for
'em
one
down.
hell of a fight going forward.
You saw that, right?
The problem is over here. How do I deal with this issue over here? My best solution would probably be to just let this happen, yeah.
Banzai!
Do this.
My onward. Nen.
Take care of the flying
I've
enemies.
got
That also
you.
gives us a voltage charge, which means Gaku should be a bit stronger, but
I've got this.
hold on that for now.
I'll
Shoma,
do what little I can.
even give
try
Shoma
not to drag you down.
counterattack. Shoma, get
Even
counter.
I can do this much.
This will work
I'll
extremely
try
well in
not
his
to
favor.
run away.
Drag everybody over here.
Sorry.
Go, Shoma. You got this, buddy.
I won't give in. I'm okay.
I
Kill
got
him
you.
up.
You have my thanks.
Okay, good.
Kneel before me.
What do I do here? What do I do?
I'm good whenever. Are you
I'm gonna do this.
Thanks. Let's do this. Eat this. Rev it up.
This.
Oh yeah.
I can let this area be what it is right now.
We better get moving.
This fight, I think, is gonna be the first fight I get a lower rank on.
Good
So
to
I'm
go.
a bit scattered here on what to do. Okay. That takes down that.
And this is all I can manage.
Counter.
I'll try. How's this?
Counter.
Please let me
Counter.
handle this. Thanks.
Good.
My turn. Say when. Ready when you are.
Do this.
Say when.
And that.
All right.
Let us begin.
A worm like me? I can't lose. I'm ready whenever. We better get moving. I still have more in a worm like me can still crawl. This
Blast
is the
him away,
one
show
thing
him
I
up.
can do. I wonder if I was any help.
Thanks, Shoma. We can handle it from here.
Yes, leave it to me.
Now if I do this, I can get rid of you.
We better get moving.
Got it?
All well and good.
It gives us 7 AP to work with. Nothing over there, nothing over there. Only a single enemy over here, so our biggest problem is just over here. Got it.
2 arms!
I can
Let
handle
us
this.
Begin.
This is easy.
Banzai!
Attack that.
Onward! Nen nen! 2 arms! Yeah! Let us begin. You've left yourself open! 2 arms! Flash! I've got you!
A question. We can easily kill with Darmy, but what I want to do first...
Just watch me.
First off, on the hunt so that Gaku has a bit more health. And then I've got an idea. Rather than just immediately go to the next round, I want Usuzuki to move twice over here so that we heal up the tower. There we go. Now we kill.
Let's go!
Perfect. And it starts us with 300% on the next
I'm
round.
in the fight again.
Back in, Shoma. 300 voltage right out the gate.
The evil has been vanquished! In the end, justice always prevails. yourself.
Not yet.
You really have a bottomless pit where your brain should be. There's no reason to believe this is the end.
Exactly.
In fact, the real fight is likely still to come.
We still gotta find out what made those holes. I think we're about to find out.
What the? An earthquake?
No, something's under the ground.
No, not an earthquake. It's...
The commander? Where is it? There it is. It's a giant worm. Ema!
Is that... Brother dearest?
Don't tell me he was absorbed by that invader.
Ema!
Brother dearest? Brother dearest!
Come
No
on.
response. He seems to be unconscious.
We at least see him though.
Forget consciousness. There's a bigger problem. He's part of that invader.
Yeah, I know.
Part of the invader.
Zounds. What do we do? Can we save him? Now that he's like that?
I don't know.
We can! We'll find a way!
Only one way to work it through though.
We ain't got time to mull it over. Figure it out while we fight.
I'm sure of it. There has to be a way. We'll save him this time for sure.
Not gonna let it end like Moko.
Kako, now's not the time to cry. We have to keep going.
Stay strong
We all
for him.
need you to pull yourself together.
You're right. Now's not the time for tears.
Be strong for Ema.
Emma, wait for me. I'm going to save you.
That's the spirit. Here it comes. Here we go.
Give me back my dear brother.
Careful. Ema!
What's the matter? Brother dearest, does it hurt?
Oh god.
Oh, don't tell me.
Does Ema take damage when we attack the commander?
Oh, this is fucked up. So this is their plan. In order to actually kill another commander, we have to kill Ema as well, is what I'm getting at here.
We can't do shit to it. What are we supposed to do now?
Either we kill it and kill Ema, or we let it do whatever it wants.
We'll just have to hold off on the commander and deal with the other invaders first.
Ah, great. Defeat all enemies except the boss. Shit. Squad 9 commander, immune to stun. Has a bigger attack range though. Shit. Hang in there, Ema. We'll figure something out. Question, does Shoma still have... He does still have Counter-Strike. Good. Good to know he still has that. Oh, fuck. Right out the gate, I'm going to need to use a voltage charge. Something that will at least give us a lot of usability. I don't know what, though. What would be best here? Not to mention, I have to protect the generator from this damn thing. We're gonna need to start sacrificing more units more often. As much as I dislike doing it, it's more of a personal thing than it is a gameplay thing. As much as I dislike it, though, it's unavoidable at this point. If I want to survive, I'm going to have to let sacrifices be made. I don't got a choice otherwise. Jesus Christ, but this is what they did to Ema? Disgusting is what it is. Absolutely vile.
Let's do this!
I'm not gonna have a lot of metal fences for the final wave. I'm not gonna have any for the final wave at this rate, though. Actually, is what I should be saying.
Let's do it, too. It's killing game time.
Of all the characters to be doing this with, it wasn't you that I expected, but Darumi, I might actually need to take back that thing I said before about you being more useful dead. I think you're actually gonna need to be more useful right now. Darumi, take the attack boost.
Nice. Let's do it to it. Stab.
Okay.
Uh-oh, dead already. Seriously depressing.
Okay.
Say when. Let's go.
I'll do my best.
I could kill this or this guy.
I've got this. Ready when you are. Hard.
Give Takumi an attack boost.
Let's go.
I'll show you what's up.
Ready when you are.
Prepped and let me at him. Just watch me.
Do this.
Prepped and ready. Mow him down.
It gives us 2 AP back. We'll take it now a command or a big one.
I'll go if you can stand me.
I'm going to need Shoma to use his enraging again. Again, at this point, Shoma is going to be very good for just keeping this side protected. Okay.
Onward.
Okay, here we go. How do I do this?
Let's do this.
Locked and loaded. Leave it to me. Ready when you are.
I might give Tsubasa an attack boost.
Engines at
It's not
full
really worth it,
throttle.
but at the same time.
I'm good whenever. Hi-ya! Leave it to me. Out of the way! Let's keep. I'm taking the wheel.
Let's go.
An impact stab,
Here we go.
and then a side slash.
Got it.
Get another charge of voltage.
Two arms. Hi. Onward. I'm
can work with
burned
that.
out.
My turn at last. I'm ready. I'm ready. Taking the shot. So tired.
I don't have any idea who's going to be focused on. But I can't be wasting my materials willy-nilly like I was before. I have to be playing this better.
Kneel before me.
If it means taking
Let's
some
give
hits,
it
it
to
means
'em.
taking some hits.
Rev it up.
Take him out.
Knocked it out of the park!
I'll put an end to this. I'm all set. I'll do my best. I'll take care of this. Protect yourself!
Send. Alright. Brace for impact! Ah, shit. I figured he would do something like that.
What's going on?
Not good.
Here I go! I'll take the blame for this! I'm ready whenever.
Okay.
I'm ready as I'll ever be.
What do I do here? I don't know what's optimal here.
We better get moving.
The biggest problem is over here, so...
I guess it's my turn. You're in the way! Got it. I'm ready whenever. Here we go!
Can do this.
Yes, leave it to me. Allow me to trim down their numbers. All well and good. I'm ready whenever.
This will kill a bunch of them, at least.
Got it.
And give me
Nice.
some more voltage to work with. I still gotta kill this guy back here.
Let me at him. Hey, there.
This will deal with that.
Did you see that? I've got this.
I'm ready.
Blast him out.
Dodge this. You'll have to take it from here.
It's just small guys
I
to work
guess it's
with.
my turn.
Let's freaking go!
Leave it to me. Watch out. Ready when you are. Don't try to stop me.
Where now? That side.
Ideal. Here I go.
Question, how quickly can I end this round? There's only one over here. I have to at least take two turns over here. Okay, so if I do that...
It's killing game time.
Leave it to me.
There's no possible way I can get this with both of them. There's nothing to deal with over here.
Locked and loaded.
Let's try and see if there's a better way of doing this, but I don't think there is. Because what I want to do is I want to try using Usuzuki to heal up as much as I can, but I'm only going to get to do one healing of the structure, I think. If I want to do this properly. Well, okay, hang on.
Locked and loaded.
Let's just get the painful part out of the way.
Watch out.
One.
Let us begin. Nen!
2,
2 arms!
3. That one will be the last one. I can use 2 turns to heal up. Okay.
I'll put an end to this.
Dash towards this.
Kneel before me.
That gives it 36 health.
I'm ready whenever.
Alright, there we go. Wave 3 end.
All that's left is the commander. What do we do?
No idea.
If Ima takes damage too, we can't just blindly attack.
Is there a way around
Using
it?
Sir Ima as a shield is such cowardice.
Yeah.
What if we just kill them both? We can bring Ima back with the Revive-O-Matic after.
I don't know if it would work if he's connected to this commander, though.
No, there's no guarantee he can be revived now he's in that state. I have no idea how the commander absorbed Ima, but it's possible that his DNA has been altered as a consequence.
Yeah.
If his DNA doesn't match what's in the database, we won't be able to revive him.
What are we gonna do? Just sit here sucking our thumbs?
Put aside whether we can revive Ima or not. We just have to steel ourselves and kill the commander.
That's too risky.
Do we have any other options? Do you plan on leaving things like this?
Even
don't
if we
know.
lose Sir Ima, we must keep fighting for justice.
Everyone, hold it!
What? What happened?
It's gone. It just vanished.
Huh? What do you mean? Where is it? Careful.
It's gone? Where the hell
Careful,
did it
it's gonna be under the ground.
Maybe it fled through that hole?
Dastard, fleeing in the face of the enemy is the height of cowardice.
Shit! Not good! Bad! No!
Kyoshika! Takemoto!
No! Move! No!
Oh,
No!
man. Now those two have gotten sucked
What is
in, too.
happening? Why?
No! Kyoshika and Takemoto too! And it's bigger than before! It must have grown stronger by absorbing
Oh
them.
my god.
What do we do? Please tell me, brother dearest.
Oh my god. Not good. Really bad. Less defenses than before. Shit. Got even less to work with now.
Here we go! It's killing game time! Here we go!
Shit.
Hi-ya!
Army.
Piece of cake!
We need to use up this charge. In some way.
I'll show you what's up. I got
Gaku,
a good
get an attack
feeling
boost.
about this. Let me at him.
This is fucked up.
Mow him down. Let's freaking go.
What? Oh, I can't attack the enemy commander.
Hey, Cadens. You saw that, right?
This is fucked up.
Seriously depressing.
It's horrible.
Something totally wrecked.
Let's do this!
How do we free them?
All right. Ready when you are.
Oh, God. This just makes me feel ill.
I'm taking the wheel.
Now I'm really glad I actually gave this to
Locked and
her.
loaded. Out of the way.
Works in my favor here.
We did it. Leave it to me.
It's this side that's gonna have the biggest trouble here. Attack this, give in to you.
I'm ready whenever. Allow me to
Go for it.
Oh, well, I guess it's my turn.
It's gonna be our first turn we actually take up some time for.
I'm ready whenever.
That's fine.
You're in the way. Got it.
Please.
Nice.
Ready when you are.
We're gonna have to take up a turn to kill these.
Let's roll.
My turn.
I'll do my best.
Say when. Good to go.
Move again.
Let's go.
Keep up the pressure.
There. Let's do this. Take this. Say when. Here we go. Time to use
Use an
it.
attack potion.
Ready when you are. Here. Here we go. There. All right.
Don't expect much from me.
I really hope our friends are okay. Please don't kill Koshika and Takemaru either.
Maybe this will do something.
Please.
We better get moving. Yes, leave it to. I'm ready whenever.
I'm gonna have to let them gather up, but in the meantime, I'll use
put an end
2
to this.
turns.
Weakling! Kneel before me! How could you be so careless?
I had the wrong item. Whoops. Here goes. Coming! More spawning.
I'll give it a shot. Please let me handle this. I'll take the blame for
Die!
this.
Let my friends go, please.
Thanks for that.
My life.
Prepped and ready.
I hate this.
My best won't be much, but still.
I'm taking the wheel!
I hate seeing what's happened to our friends. It's just painful.
Good to go. Here we go.
Don't expect much from me.
Draw your attention.
It's killing game time! Okay, okay! Suffer, baby! Let's go!
Darny.
I'm prepped and ready.
Just watch me. Mow 'em down!
My turn at last.
Craft a turret.
You'll go no further.
Okay, bear.
Ow! Please let me handle
Smash.
this. Here I go.
Smash.
Please let me handle this.
Thank you.
Dude.
Please just let me save them.
I guess it's my turn. Allow me to trim down their numbers. We better get moving.
I'll do what little I can.
I'm ready whenever.
I don't want to see them die.
I can
Alright,
do
we've
this much.
ended this side properly.
I'll take the blame for this. Sorry,
Okay,
you have to
what's
clean
next?
up my mess.
It's killing game time!
Ready as I'll ever be.
I can use Paralyze Bullet to kill these two.
Leave it to me.
I've got this. Here. Good to go.
Move
Gotta
again.
push it.
Try and end it this turn. If
Locked
possible.
and loaded.
I don't know if it is, though. It might just barely be.
I've got this.
And then we can head into the final wave, and please let me just have my friends
Ready when
back.
you are. Out of the way. Locked and loaded.
It's painful seeing them like that. Give them back.
Hey! What do we do? We're seriously out of options here.
We'll just have to steel ourselves that much more and kill all three of them.
This is fucked up.
Kill Ina?
We can't kill our friends, especially when we might not be able to bring them back.
Sheesh. Sorry I'm late.
Yugamu! I forgot about you!
Looks like I'm just in time, too. Good stuff.
Please tell me you've got a plan.
Not in time at all. All that's left is to watch the totally depressing conclusion play out.
Please.
Oh, yeah? I still have something up my sleeve, you know.
What's that medicine you have?
Up your sleeve?
Are you talking about the drug?
Huh? The drug?
Use it!
That's right. I've been developing this in the biolab for several days now. But it's not like the usual enhancements we use on us. It's a poison that's only effective on enemy commanders.
Perfect!
What you might call a bioweapon.
Bioweapon?
Perfect!
And it exclusively affects commanders? How did you make such a thing?
I used equipment from the biolab to analyze the commander DNA I harvested and compounded a variety of viruses and bacteria based on the data.
That's my serial killer.
Harvested Commander DNA.
I took it from our prisoner. When I stuck the transmitter to her, I also helped myself to a sample of her fluids.
Whatever.
I'm curious about how you obtained that sample. But for now, I'll refrain from asking.
I
Just
looked
use it.
into it and found that Commander DNA has some strange cells that are clearly different from regular humans. I succeeded in formulating a poison that attacks those cells. Call it a bioweapon that only works on commanders.
For real?
That's crazy, dude! I owe the lovely Nozomi big time. She has some experience in medicinal research, so she was a huge help.
Medicinal research? She never mentioned that.
Well, it's nothing to boast about.
Not now,
So,
guys.
if we use that drug, We can damage the commander without hurting any of our friends?
There's actually a killer problem with this drug. For it to be reliably effective, it needs to be taken orally in a large dose. We have to make the commander swallow all of this.
Jesus!
That much? How are we gonna do that?
We can't get either of our friends to take it. They're still unconscious.
So then it's totally useless. Yay!
We just have to get the drug inside of the commander's body, right? Then I'll do it.
Bullshit.
What?
I'll figure something out and save them. This is something only I can do. I'm sure of it.
Nozomi.
You can do it.
Yugamu, could you give me the drug?
What are you doing?
But be careful. This one set is all I've got. Try not to break it.
I
Please don't get herself
understand.
killed. Nozomi took the
Are
poison
you
from
sure
Yugamu.
this is going to work? You haven't actually tested it yet, have you?
If our prisoner was still around, I could have used her as a guinea pig. But the way things are now, we'll just have to take a leap of faith.
It's
It's
okay.
fine.
I believe in your skills, Yugamu. I'm going for it.
Nozomi rushed to the commander. Free them, please! Free them! Not good! Nozomi!
Nozomi! What the hell is she doing? It beat her down without breaking a sweat.
No, that's the plan, isn't it?
No way! Even Nozomi?
We're so screwed.
No, hold on. Something's not right.
It's working! The free! But Ima's still in there! It's free. But Ima's still in there. Why? Has it just been absorbed into him too long? Come on, man.
What? What's happening? It puked everyone up?
Nozomi must have taken the drug herself before getting absorbed. She essentially turned herself into poison.
Turned herself into poison?
Is she okay?
The commander absorbed her without a clue as to what she'd done. That's how the poison got into its system.
But it worked.
So
It freed them.
Nozomi intentionally got absorbed? Even though there was no guarantee the stuff would work?
Slowly got to their feet. You right?
When did I fall asleep?
You guys are back!
Thank goodness.
Oh, thank God.
Looks like it worked out.
They're okay.
Nozomi, are you okay?
Yeah, more or less.
But Ima's still
I
in there.
suddenly have the chills, though. I think I might have caught a cold.
Me too. My joints are killing me.
Not now, guys.
You two are barely sentient enough to catch cold.
Maybe the effects of the poison are hitting them.
I thought you said it only worked on commanders.
It may have been because
In
their DNA.
theory, yeah, but I never tested it, so there's a chance it didn't work the way I'd hoped.
What the hell, man? That's the kind of stuff you need to tell us before we use it.
It's fine. Either way, they got spit out right away, so the effects on them should be minor.
But Ema's still stuck. Why wasn't he spit out as well?
Is it because he's too absorbed into
Maybe
it?
because he's been fused for longer than the others. That could mean the bond is stronger.
Shit.
But if it spit out the rest of them, that definitely means its fusion ability is starting to destabilize.
And we just gotta beat it down. And maybe it'll free him. Come on, we're in the home stretch.
Oh, crud. Reinforcements showed up while we were taking our sweet time.
At any rate, if the poison is working, we're just going to attack and see what happens.
Got it! I'll try.
Let's do it.
Please let this be it.
Intro!
Ema didn't react this time.
We're good.
Something's clearly different from before. Looks like the fusion is steadily weakening.
We might be able to kill the commander then without hurting Ema.
Then this is our chance. We might be able to beat it if we act now.
Give me back my Ema!
Let's get our friend back. The Squad 9 coming. Now we can take it out. Monster. We did get our other friends back too as well, thankfully. Alright, here we go. For real this time. And hopefully we can get Ima back.
Let's go.
I need to do as much damage to this thing as I possibly can. Whilst also protecting the barrier from all sides.
I'm good whenever.
I can do this. What is... What? Oh. This is for somewhere.
Ready when you.
I can
Let's
clean this
roll.
side up while also protecting
Let's keep
it.
it up.
Thank you, Yugamu.
We better get moving.
Let's go.
Do I want to go for a one-turn kill? I think I want to try. Is it possible I can kill this thing in one turn? What is the most amount of damage I can possibly do?
My
with it?
turn.
That's what I need to know. If I gave Takumi an
Let's
attack
do
potion,
this.
he would have 4 attack, or 5 if I used impact stab. It won't be enough. It won't possibly be enough, even if I give an extra turn. I need something more. I've got an idea, but it's going to require us to take 2 turns. If I can at least survive 1 turn, then I can make my idea work. It's going to be risky, but it's the best I've got at the moment. Again, I don't know if what I'm going to do is going to work. There's only one way to find out, and if it doesn't, we can reset the wave. I've got enough. I've got the resources to afford. I can afford the resources to do this. I even have 2 desperation potions if I need to.
I'm good to go.
I'm all set.
Let's freaking go!
Okay, think this through, think this through, think this through.
It's killing game time. Take that.
Here's my plan.
Already.
If we can do a little bit of damage to this thing right now, do enough damage, and I might be able to one-shot it next turn with Takumi. Even if it moves, I still have one of these spring traps I can use to get around, so I can still have Takumi reach it in time to kill it. I just first need to make sure, A, that I survive this round.
Leave it to me.
What I'm going to be doing is going to be a risky play, I feel. There's no guarantee that what I'm going to do is going to work. And if I screw it up,
Ready when you are.
I can reset the wave if I have to.
Let's do this.
He's an attack potion.
Here we go.
I can even do this to get more pulse.
Got it. I've got this.
Use move again.
Not bad.
Get an extra turn. Extra damage.
My turn.
That'd be what, 35 damage? Actually, wait, we can end it this turn, I think. Hang on. Hang
Let's do
on.
this.
I have an idea. Give me a chance to think this through in my mind. If I... So 7 times 5 is 35. I do 35 damage to 50. That's what, 15 left? 15 left. I use... If I use Gaku, though, I can get a little extra damage in. Yeah. Hang on. I got it. We're ending it this turn.
Here we go.
Look, giving me back my friend.
say when.
Let me handle it.
Gaku,
Just watch
take the
me.
desperation potion.
Give it to him. Damn, this is bad, right?
Last resort.
Let's do this! Pretty amazing, huh?
Good.
I've got this.
Move
Gotta
again.
Push it.
Just push.
Let's go. That's
This is it.
good to go. Here. Let's do this. Yeah. Ready when you are. I've got this.
Let's end this farce.
Gotcha.
Be gone! Release my friend.
Hell yeah, I'm back!
Welcome back, Bio. Ima! Is he okay?
Dearest.
Ima?
The wicked invaders are slain!
What about Ema? Is he okay?
Before we worry about him, we need to finish off the commander. We'll be in a deadly mess if it comes back.
Oh, don't
Right.
worry. Oh, I'm not forgetting about this bastard. You took Ima. You took other friends and tried to use them as a shield. So who's going to
I've
shield
got
you
no
for this
choice.
time? Who's going to protect you from this?
This is it. You're finished.
Extermination complete. Somehow still an S rank. I don't know how. I honestly don't think it deserved.
Stay with us. It's okay now.
Is he okay? Ima?
Please wake up. Come
Ema?
on, Ema. Brother dearest. I'm begging you. Open your eyes.
Let this just be another prank where you're screwing around and making people worry about you. Please.
Hey, Ema?
Ima.
Ema, I told you to wake up.
Ima. No matter how much Kako called to him, Ima didn't open his eyes. Ima. Hey, what's wrong with him? Don't tell me he's... No, he's breathing. His heart's still beating too. It's faint and erratic though.
What does that mean? Ima's okay now, right?
This is just my conjecture, but since he was fused with the commander for so long, his body may have integrated with it. Integrated? His original DNA and the commander's DNA are completely mixed together. It's very rare, but in the past, some bone marrow transplants have resulted in DNA chimerism. Spare some mumbo jumbo, man. What does all that mean? The drug I made and the damage from the battle, all of it is eroding Ima's body. He's on the brink of death. At this rate, he is going to die. Die? Ima! Can't we use a revival-matic in the infirmary on him?
If you got this right, then no. His DNA's all mixed up, right?
This can't be. He could die at any moment, and we can't even use the revival-matic. He's going to die for real. Can't we do anything?
Isn't there some way to save him? We worked so hard to get him back. We can't lose him now.
Yugamo, I command you to make a mess and to heal him at once.
I wish you wouldn't put that on me. I'm not a doctor, just an assassin. Saving lives is outside my skill set.
So there's really nothing we can do? Can't we figure something out? It can't end like this.
We'll do whatever it takes. Isn't there some way to save him? Whatever it takes. Well, if you're saying you're okay with a method that doesn't save him per se, then we're not totally out of options. Huh? Do you have an idea? As you know, the biolab here has a whole smorgasbord of outlandish, fiendish technologies. And now that research is all ours, the fiendish, the outlandish, the downright unpleasant, it's all right here at our fingertips. If we utilize all of them to try to reconstruct Ima,
It might just work.
Reconstruct him?
But I can't promise he'll be able to keep his original form.
So he'd be better than he was before? Better, stronger, faster?
Huh?
Or maybe make him a cyborg with a machine gun in his abdomen. That would be so cool.
Quit kidding around. Reconstructing someone is crazy stuff.
Please. Do it.
Kako. Huh? Are you
If
sure?
it saves Ema, I don't care what he ends up looking like. And if he's going to die anyway, we should try everything we can.
She's right.
Do your human experiments on Ema.
Yugamu? Let loose.
Are you 100% sure about this? I'm not sure how much of him I can recreate.
If you do everything in your power to remake him in some way, then I think we're going to be happy with that. Even if it doesn't work, at least say you tried.
Worst case, I fail and he ends up a hideous monster with no mind or ability to speak.
Like when a relative gets locked up in the attic and gradually becomes an urban legend in the local neighborhood?
Not that.
Even that's okay. It's still better than death. There's nothing more hideous and final than death.
But how would Ema feel about it?
We can ask him when he's reconstructed.
If Ema is shocked by this later and thinks he'd be better off dead,
Then we can grant his wish.
I'll kill him myself. As his sister, I'll take full responsibility.
Take responsibility.
Rather than getting killed by some invader, I know Ema would be happier being killed by me. So,
Kako.
Yugamu? All right. We'll do it your way. Let's get Ema back to the biolab ASAP. But every second is precious right now. We don't have time to hesitate.
Okay, fine. We gotta get him to the biolab, right?
Spare work, pretty boy. You don't find a way to bring him back, I'll kill you.
This is my first time doing a full-blown modification to a human body, but I promise I'll do my very best. Or maybe I should say my very worst. I'm about to alter his body in a way that spits in the face of ethical science, after all. That's fine. We carefully carried Ema to the biolab, his breathing still weak. Yugama said he would get to work immediately and chased us out. They left us to return to our rooms in complete silence. It's fine. As long as he does what he can, I don't care. Phew. Back in my room, I laid down in my bed. I was starving and my throat was parched. My entire body was completely exhausted. But there was a fire in my mind that wouldn't allow me to sleep. And yet, I didn't feel like doing anything else. For the time being, I remained in my bed, just laying still, and waiting for time to pass. 80% there. Ding dong, bing bong.
Wow! It's finally your 80th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy!
We're in the home stretch.
We have just 20 days left! The end is really in sight now! Everyone was awkward at first, but now all of you are besties forever! Close buddies, pals! Just a bit longer until humanity is saved! Work together to protect the school and humanity, okay?
Not much longer now. I woke up to the sound of the morning announcement. Evidently, I'd fallen asleep at some point while lying in bed. Wonder what happened with Ema. Has there been any progress? Better go to the cafeteria for now. I think we'll save that for next time. We're starting to get close to the end now. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed and hope to see you all later. Peace.